Alright, we are... Go. Hello.
Whoa!
It is
We're
time.
go!
Oh,
Donkey Kong.
incredible. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have OBS open still, because in case this poops out again, I need to know as soon as possible. But I think I fixed it. Like, I've lowered... Low? There we go. I've brought the settings down, like, super low on the capture card. So, like, to provide for as good quality as possible. While, well, not quality. I sacrificed quality for the ability for it to run, but it already didn't look super great anyway, so it really didn't change that much. So, I think I've made it so that it's gonna be the ideal settings for my computer. Also, hello, Drew. Those
Hi,
combination that combination of events seems very unique.
Ooh, Careless Whisper.
Playing Careless Whisper while
That's a good-
careening
song.
through the ceiling. You know. Alright, so
Yeah,
this
sounds
is Donkey
good.
Kong Country Returns. I need to remember what I said last time that was actually important. But this is one of my favorite Wii games ever. This is one of my favorite platformers ever. I freaking love this game. It's really, not really hard. It's pretty hard. I'm not great at it because I love to speed run through it. But I love it. I hope you all will love it. It's also pretty short. I expect to be done with it in like 3 weeks. But I love this game. Also, dude, gaming guy, congratulations.
Yeah, shout out to you.
French can be pretty difficult. I took a year of French, so I know the feel.
Pulled through right at the end.
So the basic plot, for those of you who care about the plot for a freaking Donkey Kong game.
Oh yeah.
This is Donkey Kong Island, I guess, or Kong Island or something. And this giant tiki thing erupted out of the volcano and spread out his little tiki dudes to kidnap the minds of all the animals. And now the animals are bringing back bananas to their home base.
Bananas?
They're stealing all the all the bananas. Drew, this is actually oh yeah, also sorry for the standard, the full screen instead of widescreen. My capture card's acting up, but full screen still looks okay, so I'm not that concerned about it.
Looks great.
Oh yeah, gaming guy, you haven't been here since, Hannah has never been on a stream that you've been here.
Oh my god!
This is
You're
Hannah.
Right.
This is, she's
Hello.
she's
I'm Hannah
Hoffmeister in
here.
the chat. She's like my best friend, so love her because
It's
I
me.
do.
I put my little chat in the chat so
There you go.
you'll see. That's me.
Yeah, she's been here
This is
before,
what I sound
and
like.
she's been on call with me, but like before you showed up. So I can't have people on Skype during N64 games because my computer can't handle it. But these are fine. So now that I'm finally doing a game that's with my capture card, I can have her on Skype again. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so this dude tried to hypnotize DK, and DK's too stupid to be hypnotized, so,
That's hilarious.
but basically, they're taking all the... What?
I'm sorry, I think it's funny.
Oh,
Continue.
okay, and, people, let me know if the quality is looking good on my end. OBS looks fine, but the stream is kind of lagging a little. But if
My stream is lagging ever so slightly, but my internet connection is not the best, so it's probably it.
Yes,
probably
that is the one, well, it's one of the people from the Pikmin 3 streams. I think the ones you've been looking at right now are, Casey. Hannah came in, later,
Whoa.
but, yeah.
I might be the one person.
Well, you were in the Pikmin stream, but I think Casey was on the call, for
can't remember.
Pikmin before you were, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, again, let me know if the quality looks okay, because if it doesn't, I need to fix it, but if it does and it's just on my end, then I'm cool with that. Well, here, quickest way for me to find out. I never remember to do this. Let me go and delete all the stuff I'm not using. I don't need any of these open, so let me close that
Fair
out.
enough. I did that, and I was like, oh, I should probably delete this one that's open, and I realized it was Skype.
Yeah, don't delete Skype. Skype could also be a thing. I haven't had Skype running on here while I've been doing stuff in a while.
Oh, that's true. It's true. I'm messing everything up.
It should
Here to
be
crash
okay.
stream.
It should be okay. And I'm gonna reload, yeah, I can delete the other tabs I have in Internet Explorer, and then I'm gonna reload, Twitch. Also, gaming guy, starting from this stream, officially, I'm not gonna be cutting my uploads into parts. I'm just gonna be dumping the entire stream onto YouTube. So, I'm sorry for making it more inconvenient for you to look through things to find moments for, but it's way easier on me by not having to spend so much time cutting things up. So,
make like a pickle and deal with it.
Wow, that wasn't very nice. Okay, so I think...
I'm just kidding! Gaming guy.
I think I made
Don't
it
be
better.
mad.
Okay. Did I go into the house to grab the... Yeah, I did. I played the beginning of this game on autopilot, so... Like, I've replayed through this game probably like 4 or 5 times. But mainly because it's not long. And because I really love it. Is the stream on? What? It's just black on my screen.
Oh, I'm looking at, you know, Donkey Kong bouncing around.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep asking this until I make sure. But can I? Is the stream looking okay for everyone? Because if it's just on my if I find out that it's just on my end, then I will ignore it. But it's looking really weird on my end.
Chat, Drew, the gaming guy, let us know how your stream looks.
Please and thank you. Lots of love.
LOL.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay, now it's looking okay.
The gaming guy says it looks
good. Okay, good. It was. I think it was just having a moment. It's back to normal now. Okay.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, the gaming guy.
All right. So this is actually since this game is really short and I love it so much, this will be a 100% playthrough. So, which for this game doesn't actually mean collecting everything. Thankfully, it means collecting all the stuff that matters and beating every level. So, like each level has 4 letters that spell out the word Kong, and by collecting all 4 of them in every level, you unlock the secret level in every world. And by beating every secret level, you unlock the super secret level, and that's what I'm planning on doing. So, and the secret levels are the really hard stuff. So that'll be great. All right.
I have a question.
Oh?
I have a dumb question. Maybe I should take to Google. Never mind.
No.
Did I say anything?
No, you're asking now. What is it?
Okay, I'm asking, is Diddy Kong Donkey Kong's son?
I think they're related, but not by birth. As in Donkey Kong did not contribute in the sperm that created Diddy Kong.
Okay, I'm gonna take a Google now.
I think they're
now
like
that's
cousins.
Not like a duh kind of question.
Big Boss, Iron, Metal Gear. Metal Gear! Metal Gear! Ugh. There's a franchise that would be cool to play blind on stream. Metal Gear.
I don't know much about Metal Gear.
Your Skype's getting a little weird for you.
I was about to say you were like cutting out there for me, and I'm not entirely sure why.
My internet's been really weird up here lately, so there's a chance it's me, but I also know that we're both very far from our internet sources. I'm considering buying a new router for my room specifically, so I can avoid having internet issues, but I might have to do that soon. Should have taken to Google.
Yeah.
Should have taken to Google. Oh, you didn't like my explanation of that that Donkey Kong's semen did not contribute to Diddy Kong's creation.
Is that what that reaction is?
That was what I said, and I don't know if that's what he's reacting to, but.
Well, is that a reaction to me not knowing what Metal Gear really is? That might be that as well.
Also, I don't know. Metal Gear's it's like a I'm trying to like a stealth game, like a stealth war game sort of, but not really war. I don't know. It's really good, and it like tells really good complicated stories that are like super meta and super involved and like speak volumes about like what goes on in our government and stuff like that. So like it's very interesting, and I would probably be horrible at it, but it might be fun to play one of them. Or commentate over them.
Yeah. So I took a Google.
Yeah.
Alright, about Diddy Kong.
Okay.
So the first page I stumbled upon was
also, real quick, if Hannah's too loud or quiet, guys, let me know. We should be pretty equal volume, but in case we're not.
Right.
I'm still trying to figure
let us
out all
know.
the ideal settings for everything.
But yeah,
Sorry,
so
yes.
I took to Google. The first thing was like a Donkey Kong wiki, sort of fan-made thing, and it referred to Diddy Kong as Donkey Kong's little buddy, in quotation marks.
I know all the Kongs are related to some degree, but...
So...
little buddy. That doesn't
So I went on
anything.
actual Wikipedia, which again, you know,
No, okay.
who knows how
if you were at Donkey Kong Wiki, that is more reliable than straight up Wikipedia.
Okay.
Because Wikipedia typically isn't people who are like dead set on providing all this information for like a specific thing or whatever. Like if you ever hello? Okay, that was weird. Am I? Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me. My internet just crashed. Okay, give me 1 second to fix everything. Oh man. Okay. Alright, soon as you guys can comment to let me know that my internet is back on.
Hello?
Hello? Okay, there you are.
Hello?
My internet died.
Oh no, so it wasn't on my... Well, my internet also was weird, so...
Yeah, I think that was me. My internet just died spontaneously, but I think we're okay now. Maybe.
So, okay. Technical difficulties.
Is my stream back online?
It says it's online, but I'm not able to click on it, so... Hold up.
Wonder if there's...
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's totally on. You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna try one little thing, see if that helps. Oh my god, okay, so we're back online. Chat is here. Hello.
Are we back?
Yes, we are. I can see chat now. And the message that I saw from chat was super nice. I am making a channel banner for your YouTube. My dude, you are awesome. I love you. Like, seriously, you're super great. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Man, waiting for that production quality to just skyrocket. Oh man, and none of it has anything to do with me.
Okay.
Yes?
I was taking to the Googles on who exactly Diddy Kong is.
Oh, yes.
So, once again, the Donkey Kong Wiki first listed Diddy Kong as Donkey Kong's little buddy, quote unquote.
Okay.
And in this one that's specifically a page on the Kong family, Diddy Kong is listed as, Donkey Kong's nephew?
Nephew. That actually sounds about right, yeah.
Which is believable.
Bruh, I'm
but
somebody's
I found it
senpai
hilarious.
now.
Senpai?
I'm somebody's senpai now, bruh.
Aww. Anyways, so the...
Oh, jeez,
Anyway.
okay.
Oh no.
Sorry, I almost got parroted to death, don't worry.
The regular Wikipedia page says that he is described as the real father of Donkey Kong in the Donkey Kong 64 manual.
Hello? What? I own the Donkey Kong 64 manual. I don't remember that.
He's the real father of Diddy Kong is the real father of Donkey Kong.
No. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, reread that. You're wrong.
Yeah, no. It's what I'm just reading word for word what the Wikipedia
Verbatim.
says.
Read that out to me.
It's okay. Do you want me to read the whole passage or just the sentence?
Read verbatim enough that needs to be read in order for us to understand what you're trying to say.
Okay. Diddy Kong is a fictional character in the Donkey Kong series.
Alright, you don't need to start
games.
from there. Start from what's important, please.
Blah blah blah.
There you go.
He is described as, quote, the real father of Donkey Kong in the Donkey Kong 64 manual and occasionally as a chimpanzee.
this is Diddy Kong's page, yes?
This is Diddy Kong's page. He is described as the real father of Donkey Kong in the Donkey Kong 64
Find out
manual.
who he is referring to.
Diddy
Because
Kong.
I know who Donkey Kong's father is. It's freaking old man Cranky Kong.
I'll read the rest of the page, see if it, like...
I'm sure the he is in reference to something else that it stated prior to your quote.
No,
This
okay.
is important. We have to figure this out.
You
We
want
have
me
to
read
figure this out.
Everything.
I need, maybe not
Okay,
out
I'm
loud.
sorry,
I
where
need you to.
was?
I need you to do your. I need you to do your research.
This is the very first paragraph of the Wikipedia page.
How is that the
Diddy
first
Kong
paragraph?
is a fictional character in the Donkey Kong series of video games, first appearing in the 1994 game Donkey Kong Country. He is a young spider monkey who lives on Donkey Kong Island in the Congo jungle and is identified by his red cap, which has a Nintendo logo on it, and a red shirt with 2 stars. He is described as the real father of Donkey Kong in the Donkey Kong 64 manual.
Is this just on
and
Diddy Kong's
occasionally as a
Hold up.
chimpanzee, despite his monkey-like tail.
Is this just on Diddy Kong's Wikipedia page? Okay, you know what? I'm looking this shit up myself.
Lying.
I'm looking this up myself.
Read it yourself.
I don't think it's that you're lying. I think you don't know how to read.
I think whoever wrote this maybe wrote it wrong. I don't think this is true. I just find it humorous. It's what I'm reading.
He is a young spider monkey who lives on Donkey Kong Island in the Congo jungle and is identified by his red cap, which has a Nintendo logo on it and a red shirt with 2 stars. He is described as the real father of Donkey... What?
I'm not kidding!
Wikipedia needs to get their shit together. Jesus. That's unbelievable. Who wrote that? Oh my god. That's unexcusable that you're confusing a Nintendo character with another Nintendo character.
Is it?
This kid right here, this old kid right here, this is freaking Donkey Kong's father. Good lord. Yeah, no,
The real father.
Diddy Kong. Yes, I'm the father. Jesus. Yeah. I swear on here. Swearing is not new to me. That's dumb as hell. That's so stupid. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry I doubted you.
Yeah, no, I'm reading it correctly. I'm not high right now.
Oh lord. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a mistake in half. Alright, whatever, I made it work.
The gaming guy. No fucking swearing in the chat.
Fuck, I said fuck. No. Oh no. What has science done?
Science.
Oh, okay, so random thing for the day. Hannah, did you know that they were making a Pokemon movie, like a live action Pokemon movie?
No, what?
They're making a live action Pokemon movie.
They shouldn't.
It's based off of a game released only in Japan called Detective Pikachu. It's a game where Pikachu speaks the English language and solves mysteries. And they announced today who is playing Pikachu. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my god. You know what? If anybody's going to play Pikachu speaking the English language, it better be Ryan Reynolds.
Everyone was hoping it would be Danny DeVito.
It better be Ryan.
No, I saw that and I died. Like, that's incredible. Freaking we live in a universe where Pikachu and Deadpool have the same voice actor.
Wow. Okay, wait. No, but why does...
But what?
You know what? I'm not gonna question it.
No, what? What?
Why would Pikachu speak? at all,
because
let alone the English language.
Because it's a very Japanese video game.
Does he speak English in the Japanese video game?
Well, he speaks Japanese in the Japanese video game, but, you know, he does what he...
I have a proposition.
He does what he must.
For the creators of the live-action Pokemon movie.
It's called Detective Pikachu the movie.
Detective Pikachu the movie. I think you should get Ryan Reynolds to badly mispronounce Japanese for all of his lines.
I think they should just have every character be like played by different people, but all just voiced by Ryan Reynolds doing voiceovers over them.
Yes.
Like it's Ryan Reynolds the Pokemon movie.
You know what? Ryan Reynolds deserves that.
He would make it great. I'm honestly, I actually want to see it now.
No, I totally want to see it now.
Because Ryan Reynolds
existed.
is in it.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredible.
Reynolds.
This is this is reality. This is real life.
I don't think this is. I think the moment that, like, I think last November the Matrix broke, if you know what I'm saying.
Last November?
Yeah.
Or last month?
No, I mean last November.
Oh, so like this year, okay. That's
what do I
that.
mean? No.
Well, last November usually refers to the year before's November. Which is why I'm asking if you mean last month or last year in November.
Time is a foreign concept to me.
Rambi, get back here. Thank you.
Who's Rambi?
The rhino.
Oh.
If you were paying attention to the stream. Way to not pay attention to my content. No.
You distracted me.
I'm not paying.
Detective.
I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing either. It's okay. Mostly because I know this, like, the beginning of the game way too well. Although I have to concentrate now for bonus game here. There we go. Booyah. What a good game. I love this game.
It looks great.
Randy the Rhino. That would be a slightly better name.
I meant November of 2016. I meant last November.
Okay. Right. I guess.
Sorry, I had to remember what time was, and I had to reconfirm in myself where I am in time.
I mean, I guess, yeah, from your perspective, that would be about. I missed a letter. Whoops.
Missed a letter.
All right, we have to redo that again. Oh, I remember. I hate when they do this. They put you in a bonus room, and then at the end of the bonus room, they warp you further ahead in the level. Like, so they don't spit you out where you came from, they spit you out later on, so between the stuff I missed was where the letter was.
Oh.
So I don't think to go back, so it got me...
Treetop Bop!
That happened the last time I was doing this too, I think, except I actually remembered to go back. I was like, wait, this is new? Oh. I'm onto your dirty tricks, Retro.
Ooh.
Okay, so this game is made by, well, it's published by Nintendo, but it was made by a company called Retro Studios, which is, they've done the modern Donkey Kong Country games and the Metroid Prime games, which are incredible. They have it's a very small library of games, but all the games they've made are really good. So they're one of my favorite companies. Because they put so much effort into everything they do, and, like, it's super immersive, and everything just looks awesome.
It does look cool.
Like, that's one of the main reasons I love Donkey Kong, or I love this version of Donkey Kong, is because aesthetically, this game just looks so good. I love being a part of this. Your sister got you Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games on Sunday. Interesting. Which one? There are quite a number at this point. That was, wow, that's a time I remember when you would say Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games and there would only be one of those games with which you refer to. Now there's
there's more than one of those?
There's one for every Olympic game since, Beijing. Yep.
Why?
Because they actually, they sell really well.
Oh.
And they're not horrible, so it could be worse. Like, they're not bad games. They're just like
Fair enough.
not super great or anything. Well, that's not true. The what were the Winter Olympics in 2010? Do you remember? It wasn't Sochi. That was later. I don't think you're gonna remember.
I didn't remember what last November actually meant, so...
Yeah, I mean, I just thought it was... Oh, you got the first one. Oh, okay, wow. For, like, Wii or DS? Because I played the Wii one at a friend's house when that game was new. So I remember the Wii one for the original, and then the DS for the... Oh, it was London. No, that was summer. Darn it. What was... Oh, no, it was Canada.
Canada.
Yeah. Albuquerque, Canada. Except it
Albuquerque.
wasn't. I don't remember. It was some place in Canada. It was 2010.
I'll take
That's
to
what
the
it was.
Googles.
But
you play the game, you sit back, I'll take to the Googles.
The Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games that came out in 2010 for the DS, that game was actually really fun. Like, they put a lot of polish into that, and it was really good. And then it stopped being good. The Wii one, gotcha. Well, it was, I don't remember. I think it started being bad when they started making them for the Wii U. Partially because they have a huge character roster, which is awesome, but you can't play as every character at the same time. Which is super stupid. Like, characters are limited to certain events, which is incredibly frustrating. So, like, I can't play as Luigi in every sport. I can only play as Luigi in, like, track or something stupid, which is a really dumb decision.
Oh, you can only play as certain characters for certain games?
Starting, that wasn't always the case. That started with the newer ones.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to add more
dumb.
characters, and that was their way of adding more characters. But instead of letting all, like, 40 characters play every sport, they put each character, like, on a team, essentially, so, like, Team Mario or Team Sonic, which, I mean, they already kind of were, just based off of what franchise they were
Right.
from. But instead of you being able to play every character, they said, Mario and Sonic are playable in every sport, and you choose to play as, like, Team Mario or Team Sonic, and every sport has 3 characters you can play as or something, one of which is Mario or Sonic, and then the other 2 are completely game-dependent. Which sucks because Luigi's limited to, like, 3 sports.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some characters that you can only play as in 1 sport. And, like, that's horrible.
Wow. That's weird.
Like, that started in, Rio. Okay, so that started at the newest one. But still,
okay.
so, like, that's so aggravating. Which also sucks because they've added a bunch more sports. Like, they keep adding more sports in every game. So there's even more to do, and it gets, like, polished more. So it keeps, like, in theory, they keep getting better with every installment, but literally just by limiting who you can play as, like, that's super stupid.
It is dumb. Anyways, the 2010 Winter Olympics was in Canada. It was in Vancouver.
Vancouver, that's right. I knew it started with an A. Hence, why I said Albuquerque. Oh my god, Diddy Kong died. No.
Oh, you killed your father! I'm never gonna let that go.
Father, no!
Oh, wait. You okay there, Jack?
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm never gonna... God, literally because of that right there, I'm never gonna forget that now.
Yeah.
You killed your father! No! Oh my god, it is so nice to have you back on stream.
Oh, thanks. It's nice to be back.
Oh, shoot, frog, okay. Jeez, my face hurts. My father! No, Donkey Kong. I am your father. Friggin' wouldn't you know it, that Donkey Kong was the son of Duty Koon. Incredible. Rip Duty Koon.
This is an interesting level layout.
Yeah, the aesthetic for this level is super cool. Yeah, I love the silhouette style.
It's so cool.
They don't do this for a lot of levels, but I love how it looks, like, with the backdrop compared to everything else, and then how the red on DK's tie stands out. It's a really cool design choice.
It kind of reminds me of, do you remember the early days of like iPod and iPod Shuffle with the headphone campaign?
Sort of. Oh yeah, like when they advertise those?
Yeah, like it was you dancing around and it's entirely like the headphones.
I actually don't remember that area, but I for one of my rhetoric assignments, we did a visual paper analysis, and someone did a visual analysis on those ads.
Yeah, that was like their whole camp. But it's funny now because Apple is like doing away with the with headphones entirely. Like they've got the Bluetooth or whatever
because that's
now.
Genius, right?
Yeah, it's so dumb.
I mean,
but
they're trying to force a movement. I know.
But in the early 2000s, Apple's like entire campaign was based on the recognizableness of their headphones.
Right. Yeah.
So it's interesting.
What an interesting...
Anyways, that was a sidetrack.
Did you know gaming? Did you know Donkey Kong updated his Facebook status to talk about how about his father? Was he there when his uncle birthed his father? Who is Donkey Kong's uncle? I wonder.
Well, wouldn't that be his brother if Diddy Kong is really his nephew?
You know, I think they're a bunch of monkeys, and there's a slight chance that we're overthinking this.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they're all monkeys, and they just interbreed anyway, so...
You're probably right.
Like, there's a decent chance that Diddy Kong and the woman who birthed him have never mind. And
we have minors in the audience.
They're fine. I'm educating them. Start them while they're young.
Think of children.
They have to learn it from somewhere. This is gonna be... Yes, absolutely. No, I feel like anything... Like, Hannah is incredible, and anything that I have her on is gonna become, like, 10 times funnier, so... Yeah. Oh, I messed up. What?
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
So that's sarcastically actually meant thank you.
No, like, honestly, you're super fun to do stuff with, and I missed not being able to do that with Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I missed not being able to react audibly to what happened during Ocarina of Time.
Well,
this is gonna spam the chat.
This is gonna be great, and Pokemon's gonna be awesome. Like, I cannot wait to do Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm excited for that as well.
What's after this? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember what's after this. Okay. Because I'm doing my first Switch game after Donkey Kong, so...
Ah.
Do you... I showed it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I actually remember this time.
That would be incredible. Hey, if you remember it, then you can announce it.
Yeah, I could.
I could, if only... I don't think you remember it, Hannah. I can hear you thinking in the silence.
I know, I'm thinking so hard. No, the thing is, I don't remember words ever, so I kind of remember what it looked like, but not the title of the game.
You remember the visual on the Switch home screen, but not the name of the game? That's impressive.
Vaguely.
Huh. Well, if you don't remember, then I'll announce it next week, but if you do remember, we'll announce it now.
Okay, well, I'll think real hard for just you, Drew, and the gaming guy. I'm gonna think real hard.
That's awesome. Your effort is appreciated.
Oh, that I'm really trying to remember something like that I remembered and I don't remember.
Yep. Well, what I'm hoping is that you do remember it, but you get like one word wrong.
Oh, that would be funny.
I can't read
okay.
Gaming Guy's comment at the moment. Could you...
Oh, I still remember when you said pointy boobs while playing Ocarina of Time, Jack.
I'm so glad that stuck with you.
Prime game commentary right there.
It's not like every other person says that when they play this game. Like, oh my god, original funny commentary for Ocarina of Time. This dude calls out the Great Fairy on an N64 game having really pointy tits. Incredible. Wow. This is why I'm subscribed to you over anybody else. If I could subscribe to one person, like, at all on YouTube, it would not be me. I would find somebody else to be subscribed to.
If you could subscribe to only one person on YouTube, who would you subscribe to? Go.
Oh god. That would be tough. Probably that Golem guy I mentioned before.
Oh yeah. This time I actually remember who
he finally finished. So Breath of the Wild came out in March, okay, and it is December 6th, and like yesterday he just finished beating the game. It is a 131 part playthrough, and all of the parts are between 30 minutes to an hour long.
Wow, that's a lot of gameplay.
Which says a lot about the game, but also like he was playing it blind and he loves to not leave any stone unturned. So it's just like, oh my god, I'm on part like 29 right now.
I can appreciate that.
It's like I'm just as behind on his playthrough Breath of the Wild as I am on parts for Critical Role. Like, it's super sad. So that was a fun level. That was a, there's a lot of levels like that later on. There's, some different levels fall into, like, certain archetypes. So, like, that was a barrel blast level, so you spend a lot of the level blasting around and barrels in the air, and if you take one shot wrong, you're dead instantly. So that's fun. They're actually, like, really, really fun, though. But then there's also, minecart levels. So we're about to play our first minecart level. Which is super harrowing and terrifying. And really...
exciting.
And really shivers my spine and butters my egg roll.
It's a Curichicato.
Luigi?
Yes.
Mario?
It's me.
Mario!
It's me.
Shoutouts to Luigi's Mansion for literally having a button that let Luigi call out Mario's name.
That's amazing.
There's a button specifically dedicated to having Luigi call out for Mario. And it's great because of Charles Martinet's accent for voicing all those characters, because he just goes, Mario. Mario? Mario!
That's beautiful.
That
so sounds wonderful.
What's also awesome is, so Charles Martinet voices like Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Baby Mario, and Baby Luigi, and probably like 10 other characters. But he also voices the big villainous dragon from Skyrim.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like a completely different voice. Like, it's not Mario's voice on a dragon. Which would be pretty great. That would be so great, actually, if at the very beginning of the game, when the dragon ravages the village, it sits on its tower and roars out a mighty roar, and it goes, Mario? Mario? Also, I died already. Well, that time I died on purpose because I missed a letter. But oh god! All right. High tier, 200 IQ move. Man, this is what my first semester of college has done to me, and nothing else. No other fault.
My first year of college took away my ability to recall memories.
Oh, so you had a memory before college?
I had more of a memory.
I see. Oh god, piss. Hi, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Welcome to the stream where the first things you probably heard me say were, god piss.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, jeez, okay. We're playing some, Danky Kang, featuring, sidekick and also father, Duty Kung. Donkey Kong and Duty Kong. Ratoons. Donkey Kong Cane Tree Ratoons. That's what the game is called. Alright, can I actually get the letter this time? We haven't made it past the first. There we go, jeez. Alright. This level isn't that bad. There are some... minecart levels are, like, notoriously some of the hardest levels in Donkey Kong, so...
Yeah, they look difficult.
Oh, jeez. Whoops. Missed that. Oh, well. Not concerned about puzzle pieces. Those aren't important. I mean, they, you don't need the puzzle pieces to get 100% in this game, but if you collect them all, you get, like, artwork and stuff. So, it's pretty cool. Alright, now we're getting to the hard part.
Are you laughing at Gaming Guy's comment, God has left the
No, I'm
stream?
laughing at, I say, we're at the hard part, and then I immediately run into something and die.
Oh, I see it. I'm on the lag. I'm on the delay.
Yeah. Yep. Missed
beautiful.
that, huh?
I see it.
Piss.
A+, A++. Sorry if I'm a bit silent. What I'm doing now is I'm literally looking up a list of all Nintendo Switch games in hopes that
Are you serious? You are that
really
determined?
I'm that determined. I want to remember it, and I'm trying to jog my memory.
It's an it's an indie title, if that helps, and it was released like early. Piss on a freaking sock.
That does really help. That'll narrow my search. I'm essentially cheating at this point.
Bruh! Oh my god, I'm giving myself the boy hands right now. Jesus H. Christ. Sorry, please continue.
Continue what?
You said you had an idea of what it might be.
Oh, I had one singular guess, but I was gonna wait till I exhausted all of my cheaterly options.
Okay.
Oh, right. To give you an update, you join in after this. Jack said that he's going to announce next stream what he's going to be playing on Wednesdays after Donkey Kong Country returns. And he showed me which game, and I'm desperately trying to recall which one it was.
I'm giving you some real good shit right now, Gaming Guy. You're welcome.
What?
Add this entire level to the montage. Don't do that.
Don't. It's too long.
Hannah will be on more. The plan is to have Hannah on more streams. She hasn't.
That is definitely the plan.
She hasn't been on as many, literally because my computer refuses to allow me to run RetroArch with N64 games while having someone on Skype. So, but Pokemon should be different because that's a Game Boy game and not N64, so it should be lower quality, so it should be easier for her to get in. But the plan is to have her on fairly frequently because she makes my content better. So, like, I like to think I'm funny on my own, but it helps to have someone here to bounce stuff off of.
And to be super bad at remembering.
Oh, so that level was horrible, and now this one's gonna be worse, so...
Oh no.
Because now we're doing the secret level.
Panic.
Oh, you know what? Hold up, I'm leaving. Okay. I'm gonna do the boss, actually, and then come back, because I need to have Diddy Kong.
Oh.
So, yeah, in case you didn't, like, put two and two together, basically, if you have Diddy Kong, he gives you a hover. So, I need Diddy Kong for a hover. I'm also gonna throw all my extra banana coins buying balloons. They give you so many banana coins in this game, so, like, even though the game isn't difficult, like, well, the game isn't terribly difficult already, but they throw so many banana coins at you that you can just keep buying lives. She makes the content better by 150%. Yeah, she does.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I like to think I'm kind of funny on my own, but I definitely think...
You are kind of funny on your own, Jack. Don't
But I think I'm a little bit better when I have someone else to go off of. Because, like, well, Gaming Guy's been reminding me of this when he's sending me his best moment stuff, which most of it so far has been just me. Like, I'm still funny on my own, but it's not as frequent, and it's much more like, it's a different kind of funny. It's the quiet, more subtler kind of funny. Also, this is Mugly. Say hello.
Hello!
Become well acquainted with Mugly.
Oh dang, I clicked on the wrong thing and just searched a list of all video games in existence.
That's probably a very large list.
What? Okay. I have now 2 guesses in my little noggin here.
Alright. I'll give you 3, because if you can't, I'm not gonna let you just list off every game. You get 3 guesses.
Yeah, no, 3 guesses seems more than fair. And so I'm just going to look for my 3rd guess.
It is an indie game, and it was released, I think, like, within the first couple months of the Switch being out, so... Like, it was definitely released before September. So... I believe. Yeah, no, it was definitely... I know they're releasing a physical version of it, like, I think early next year as well, so, because it did so well.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
It's the boss from Pikmin 3. Is Mugly a boss? Mother... Son of a... I lost Duty Kung. I lost my Duty Kung.
Oh, you lost your father.
I killed my father again.
You killed your father.
Rip father.
Okay.
No! Kill him! Thank you. This was for killing my father. I love how the little shit dies. It's great.
Oh, that is beautiful. I'm now seeing it.
And then the tikis get super sad, great. and then I get to hold up. You're not ready for this. Pow! Kick that sucker to space.
I can't wait to see the visual on that.
Bro, I got 20 hits. Let's go.
Get it.
Alright. I'm gonna redo level 1-1 so I can get Diddy Kong back.
Alright. Fair enough.
God dang it. I mean, I can do it without Diddy Kong, but I want the moral support. To know that if I mess up, I can just hold the A button down and I might live. Oh, Mugly. The bosses in this game are great. Mugly's the first of many great bosses. I freaking love this game, dude. Donkey Kong Country is so awesome.
It's great.
I'm much worse at the older ones, though. And there was actually a sequel to this for Wii U, but I've never played it. So I imagine it's just as good, though, because this one's incredible. I should probably try the Wii U one at some point. Potential future stream, who knows. My Wii U gamepad is dead, though, so hopefully it doesn't use the gamepad.
Oh, right.
I sent you the picture.
Like, you totally destroyed it.
Like, I slammed my recliner onto the screen, yes. It was
It got wrecked?
It was a complete and total fatality on the Wii U gamepad. And it was quite sad. Which was also funny because Riley didn't know it was broken and he had a friend over to play Donkey Kong, actually. And they turned it on and they looked at the gamepad and they were just like, Like, for a second they thought they did it. Yes, I said.
Oh no!
Yes, I said gay button correct. They added they released a specialty Wii remote that comes with an extra button called the gay button.
I need that one. I don't need it. I made it. I created it.
You are the gay button.
I am the gay button.
That's quite a lifestyle.
Yeah. It's a tough life, but you know, somebody's gotta do it.
Oh my god, I hate my life.
Oh.
I keep slamming into freaking Tiki Tang and Tiki Stupid over here. Good lord. Alright, there we go. Level over. N. Nice N. Yeah.
Okay, so
I have Duty Kun. Let's go.
No, I'm realizing now that the two games, I'm quickly losing the memory of which two games I thought could have been my answer.
You should have wrote them down or something.
I'm writing them down now, but I don't remember one of them.
And this whole thing is making me sad.
I'm sad as well.
I too am of the sad. At least this level's great for getting banana coins, though, so I hopefully will leave here with just, like, a metric shit ton of banana coins. Piss. Never mind.
Oh. That sounded like a mistake.
Yup. Thank God they have 2 hearts in this game. The original Donkey Kong games, each character only had 1 heart. They got hit and they left immediately. So... Granted, Diddy Kong also couldn't hover in the original games. They added that for this game. But it was the best idea that they ever had because it made Diddy Kong, like, super freaking useful. Okay. It also helps that I did do this in the practice stream, so I am a little better off than I would be normally just going in completely blind. I get a life from this, right? Yeah, there we go. Sweet.
Oh, sweet. Othello is on the Switch.
Othello?
It's
shit. All right.
It's a.
Yes.
One of those board games that's like similar to checkers.
I guess checkers is a board game, isn't it? Technically.
Yeah, but it's just one of those like old. It's like a game that's like, man, the only thing I want is to be able to play this on a high-tech gaming system.
Hey, you can buy Monopoly. Mother, no!
Are you okay?
You can buy Monopoly on the Switch for $40.
Yeah, well, at least Monopoly, it's got like different like pieces and mechanics to it.
Also, you can buy Uno on the Switch for $7, and it has local multiplayer, which makes absolutely no sense. Because then, like, you can just see what everyone else is using. What?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. God,
that
shit
like
on my
that defeats the purpose of hiding your cards.
Oh, good news. Give. I need some good news, man. Because.
Yeah.
How's that song go? I need some good news, baby, because it feels like the world's going crazy. Give me some good news, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm not aware of that song.
That's a song that played at AMC for about 3 months nonstop. It was pretty great, and it was a real head jammer when I was trying to take a shit.
All right.
We also, they also like to play a lot of Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness, which I knew nothing about until then, and then he was in a Lindsey Sterling song, and so now I like him. But I finally actually like purchased Lindsey Sterling music today, so I actually have it on iTunes now.
Oh, the Gaming Guys TV signal is working again. That's the good news.
Incredible. Was it not working before? Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't working before. It would... God!
I suppose.
That was a stupid question. Donkey Kong is getting, like, kinda raped right now.
Oh.
By his father.
My father!
Duty Kong! Alright, well, whatever. I'm just gonna have to be a pro and beat this level without my father. Rip father. You died so young. Father was younger than I twas. Son of a...
My father!
That was the last jump. Oh my god, I can do this.
Okay, so scrolling through the list of, like, all Switch games you can ever get is very interesting.
That's like over 250 games.
Yep. Yep.
There's over 250 games for this system, and it came out not even a year ago.
Yeah. I went down to the very end of the list, and I'm, like, going up through them. I have only one guess at this point, because I forgot what the other one is, but I think the other one was, like, a fairly new game and not indie, so based on the clues I've gotten, I can eliminate it.
Okay, what do you think the game is then?
do you want to hear my one guess?
You can give me your one guess now and continue to look for 2 more.
Yeah, okay, so this is my one guess now. My one guess is Towerfall, just based on the title and the way the thumbnail looks.
but I've played Towerfall on the PC. That game is incredible, and I'm gonna buy it again on the Switch.
Okay.
It's one of the best multiplayer games I've ever played.
It looked like I'm basing this purely on the little thumbnails and the titles, and it looked like a game you would play. So it's like, maybe it's that one.
Here, I can give you a hint.
Okay, give me a hint.
On top of all the other hints I've given you.
Okay, yes.
It has the
You've given me all of 2 hints so far?
Oh shoot, actually, it has either the word the or a in it.
Wow.
That actually would limit it down quite a bit.
That would, actually. Honestly?
A or the, I don't remember.
A or the.
We beat the level. Grab that egg. Let's go. Just in time for The Simpsons, yay. Oh, it wasn't working all day, gotcha. Okay, well hey. Glad it's back on now so we can watch The Simpsons. Speaking of The Simpsons, so apparently Disney's about to buy out Fox.
Huh. This seems like a weird move.
Do you know what they get with Fox?
The Simpsons.
Like literally everything.
Yeah, I mean,
I have to think. There's a lot of stuff. They get back the X-Men and Fantastic Four for one.
Okay.
They get the Simpsons. They get Alien. They get Predator. They get Rocky Horror. They get Die Hard. What else? There was a huge list. I watched a video this morning on everything they would acquire from it, and they would have like so much stuff. Like it's kind of crazy. Because Fox actually like has a lot to its name.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Or I guess they wouldn't acquire Fox. They're acquiring the media part of Fox, and Fox is keeping its broadcasting.
Huh? Yeah.
So I think technically it would gain the rights to the Simpsons movies, but not the rights to actually like run the show.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah. Or something like that. Also, we're in Beach McBeachland, so that's pretty cool.
Beach McBeachland. Woo! Tropical. I'm so intensely focused on finding this game, like, it's gone past the point of reasonableness.
It was already past the point of reasonableness.
Yes, I've been past that point for a while, but I'm in too deep to stop now, so...
Your intense dedication is surprising and appreciated.
I am dedicated. I feel bad that I don't remember because I think you showed it to me at least 3 times.
We've given this stream an anime plot. Or an anime arc. That's what I meant.
Yes, a haname arc.
the haname. What is name of next game?
What is it? Okay.
Except, like, in Japanese. What is name of next game? I don't know.
Yeah, I probably knew at one point. That's another thing I used to remember was how to say certain things in Japanese. Lost that.
Oh, I just say it with, like, a hint of accent that doesn't actually exist. My favorite thing to do... My favorite thing, though, is to do that for, like, Monster Hunter monsters. Because their names are great, but they become, like, so much greater when you say them like that.
Oh, yeah.
You have like, Varufaruku!
Beautiful.
Which is so great, because there's a monster called Valfalk. But if you like Americanize its translated name, it's a Varufaruku. But if you say it like you're Japanese, it's Varufaruku! It's awesome.
Yes. It's much more beautiful that way.
Denki constant did donf. That's not. That's not how you spell it. It's freaking a Denki Kang and Duty Kung, yo.
Duty.
Brittany?
Oh, I found it. I totally found the game that you're playing.
The game that I'm playing? Oh, as in that?
That you're gonna play. It's Minecraft Story Mode, the complete adventure.
Wow, there's your second guess, and it's wrong. That's your second guess because that was a stupid answer.
Okie dokie.
I forget that Telltale actually made that game. Like, it's a Telltale game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it is. Minecraft Story Mode is a Telltale game.
Oh my god. You know what? Good for the kids. Good for the kids.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably sold pretty well. And it's a more kid-friendly Telltale game, so...
Yeah, I mean...
Because all the other ones, I'm pretty sure, are mature. Actually, the Guardians of the Galaxy one might be teen, actually. I don't remember.
There's a Guardians of the Galaxy one?
I think that's the most recent one, yeah.
Ooh.
Although, it has a lot of complaints because it visually doesn't look super great. But, like, Telltale's never had the best looking game, so it's not, like, a huge deal. But, like, apparently it's worse than normal. I don't know. Yo, Telltale Batman is on Switch now, and I'm probably getting that for Christmas, and I'm super pumped. Because I've heard that Telltale Batman's awesome. Hannah, just stop.
Stop what? Oh, sorry.
Quote Gaming Guy. I think Gaming Guy doesn't like Minecraft.
Oh, really? oh, that was... I thought you were actually telling me to stop. The Gaming Guy was telling me to stop.
Yes. Oh, look at these creepy, giant, golden yellow sharks. The sharks are hungry for monkey. They feast on monkey.
What?
The sharks are feasting
weird.
on monkey. Yeah, they eat... They just...
Why are they goldish yellow?
I don't know. Maybe because those ones... you know how, like, flamingos eat like shrimp or something, which makes their feathers pink?
Yes.
Like, I think those sharks have just eaten enough monkey.
That they turn yellow?
Uh-huh. Not every monkey is created equal.
Okie dokie.
Not all furs fur-colored. Dong?
What?
Expand dong? Expand dong? I think I know what he's talking about. Is this the level that I think it is? No, I don't think so. Oh, I already messed up. Oh, this is a different level. Okay, this one has squid cannons.
Squid cannons!
Or something.
Also, the Gaming Guy, I'm very curious how you say, I am the owner of the banana factory in Russian.
Oh, why in the world do you need to... I'll probably self-talk. Oh my god! Okay, electric squid. I got electric squidded. Oh man, okay. Squidder dude.
I know, the Gaming Guy, I know that someday I will be the owner of a Russian banana factory, and somebody will burst in saying in Russian, "Where is the owner?" And that is the moment where I will stand up and say in Russian, "I am the owner of the banana factory."
I need all these conditions to align perfectly so that I may fulfill a specific requirement being given to me at this exact moment.
They will.
I hope for your sake that they do.
My life goal now.
You've stooped very low to have made that your new life goal. I need to become the owner of a banana factory so that someone in Russian may ask me if I am the owner of the banana factory, so that I may reply that I am the owner of the banana factory.
Yes, that's what I need in my life now. That's the point I've reached.
I think you need help.
I do.
There's a chance. I'm not sure. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Dancing. Alright. Sweet. Squid cannon! Oh, hello. Secret. I wasn't even thinking that was a bonus area. Neato. I love this game. Have I said that enough times?
No, say it one more
Oh
time.
my god! Piss.
You okay?
It's fine.
It's fine? Is it fine though?
It's not fine. It's not that fine. Come, Squid. I need you. Alright, that was good enough. Okay, cool. I'm a little bitter.
You're a little bitter?
A little bitter.
Okay, I'm gonna use, no, I doubt myself. I won't use my last guess yet.
Oh. You know what? This is fun. I kind of want to give you more guesses.
you know, I just came across one game, I'm like, maybe this is it, and then I look at it more closely and I'm like, maybe this isn't it, so I'm gonna...
You know what? I'll give you a real second guess. What is it?
Okay, Extella the Umbrella Star.
Oh, I know that game. No.
Oh, dude? Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Definitely not indie either.
Is it not? Okay.
Fate Extella, no. It's a it's based on it's like a Dynasty Warriors sort of beat 'em up game based off of a series of manga and TV shows called Fate. I think it's like Fate and then like a different word at the end of it for the manga and each of the different like animes or whatever. So I was curious about getting it at one point, but then I decided that because I knew nothing about it, it wouldn't be worth my purchase.
Fair enough.
But yeah, nope, that's not it.
It had the word "the" in it, so closer than...
That is true, yes.
My other
I believe the game that I'm playing was released before that was.
Okay.
Because Fate came out in like August or something, or September. Fire Emblem Warriors is awesome. I love that game. Yes. Speaking of Dynasty Warriors-esque games. Fire Emblem Warriors is actually probably my favorite Dynasty Warriors game. And it's not a Dynasty Warriors game. The DLC for that comes out 4 days before Christmas, and that pisses me off.
Oh, that's...
I bought a season pass, so I own all of the DLC already. But I get 4 days to play the DLC before Christmas, and then I'm gonna get swamped in whatever other games I'm getting. So, it's a serious problem. I have to juggle Skyrim, Monster Hunter, and Xenoblade, and Fire Emblem Warriors DLC. Like, oh my god, I have too many games to play. How unfortunate is that? What a serious problem. This is the level I was thinking of. Peaceful Pier.
Peaceful Pier?
Which you might find is rather befitting of its title.
Is it?
I think you'll see that.
Okay, I'm watching carefully.
This introduces another archetype of levels for the game, and it's pretty awesome. Hello, creepy flaming dude. Jeez, out of here. All right. Oh, not there yet. Now we are. Showtime.
I'm watching, you know, with the lag, so... Oh, that guy's on fire.
And this is the level.
Oh.
Alright, no really. Okay, let's go. Alright. Hopefully this goes well. I'm prepared to die a lot. Oh, shark! No, shark, go away!
I get it now.
So this is a rocket barrel.
Yeah, you zoom around.
Yep.
Wow.
And they're super dangerous and terrifying.
Yeah, it looks pretty scary.
These are, like, I love these levels, but good lord, they make my butt sweat. It's pretty intense. The visuals that I'm providing are pretty awesome. Oh man, okay. Oh, scary explosive clouds. Oh man, made that. Nice. Alright, I don't think I've missed any letters yet. No, I haven't. Okay, good. Sweet. I don't recall the letters for this level being that difficult. Okay. Oh, puzzle piece. Aha! You got puzzled, puzzle piece. Oh, I didn't get that one though. Oh no, I'm really upset that I can't look at box art or whatever. Alright, I am prepared. Try me. There we go. Ayah! Eat shit. Gah! Alright, awesome. I beat the level. I'm actually kind of impressed that I did that on my first try and didn't do the minecart level on my first try. I don't know. I used to have so much difficulty with this level. I think when I first got the game in like 2010, I rage quit on that level.
Oh no!
But then I came back and beat the rest of the game later, thankfully. Yeah, no, I had my first 2 playthroughs I never got to the end of, because I think that's as far as I got on my first one. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to replay the game and beat this. And then I came back and tried to beat it again, and then I got all the way to World 7, and the boss in that level I didn't understand. So I gave up again, and then I finally went back and beat the game, and I beat the game like 3 more times since then, so... It's all good. It's all good. I eventually figured out what the heck I was doing. Slowly but surely. That's... Here we are. This is actually my least favorite world, so... It's just pretty basic. Kinda meh. There's too many levels in here, too. I think this world has the most amount of levels, actually, out of all of them.
My Twitch window has glitched.
Uh-oh. Glitch window, more like
I'm reloading. Yeah, network error. It's not on your end. I'm reloading it.
Oh no. Twitch, more like glitch.
Twitch, more like glitch. Smash that 2 bad button.
Thanks for repeating what I said.
Yeah. I'm the Holla Back girl.
I'm trying to remember the lyrics of that song, and I don't think I ever understood what they were actually saying most of the time.
Few times been around that track, so it's not gonna happen like that, cause
there ain't no holla back girl.
There ain't no holla back girl.
What does that even mean?
It means I've done this before, so you won't get away with doing
No, what does
like
holla
this.
back girl mean, Hannah?
In cheerleading, the holla back girl, like, is the girl who calls back, like what the head cheerleader says.
Oh, holla back
so
is in like holler back.
A,
gotcha.
You know?
Holla back is in
there
holler
ain't no
back.
holla back girl. It's like, I got this all by myself.
Genius.
There ain't no holla back girl.
Incredible.
I know some.
Speaking of telling people what things mean, you want to tell everyone what Superman that hoe means?
I don't. I don't.
Because that's our new favorite phrase, right? Certainly is one of mine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, sweet. TB? What do TB?
TB?
Throwback?
Oh, too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad. Too bad.
Too bad. Makes
TB
sense.
is too bad.
Ah. Genius. Yo, my freaking... Okay, we're fine. I just get loud and obnoxious when I'm about to die.
Yeah.
Yep. Have yet to actually throw my Wii remote inside of a TV, though, thankfully.
That is good.
Gaming guy, I don't think I can provide assistance for that. I think there's a hotline for that, though.
There's several.
Oh, can I, give me a barrel, give me a throw. Sweet. I became my own hollaback girl. Wow. Way to take the word that you learned in class and actually, like, make it matter. It's like I'm in,
no hollaback girl.
It's like I'm in 5th grade again. Shoutouts to 5th grade.
Really?
No.
I never went to 5th grade.
Oh, was that? I thought you stopped at 5th grade. How far did you get then?
I stopped at 4th grade.
Oh, 4th. Okay.
And I quote unquote went through 5th grade that summer, as in I got a couple textbooks, crammed them all in that summer, and then was essentially
Interesting.
through with 5th grade. I lost my sentence after.
That's a song? I didn't realize that was a song. That's a really sad song, and if that's a real song, the person who sung the song should call the hotline.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1-800-END-MY-LIFE.
I don't think that's the hotline.
Hey, it could be a hotline. Do I have all the Kong
be.
letters? I do. Alright, good. We in there. Bam, bam, bam. Sweet, I have 99 lives.
Hey.
We're like halfway through World 2 and I already have the max number of lives.
You have 99 lives, but a bitch ain't one.
Well, Unfortunately. I'm, itching for a bitchin'.
You are.
I guess. I don't know what I meant when I said what I meant.
I do not think that means what you think it means.
I do not think that word means what you think it means.
Yes.
Oh, that's another one. They own the rights to Princess Bride now.
Oh, see, that's good. That's a good one.
They could make a sequel. Except
they
shouldn't. Yeah.
It finished at the end.
They could make a spin-off or an alternate telling, but Ryan Reynolds is playing every character.
No, they should do it like they did the Jumanji spin-offs, where it's like Princess Bride, but a new kid finds the book and gets trapped. But it's a video game.
It's Princess Bride, except it's a video game.
And Perfect. The kid is trapped in it.
Wow.
And he's like, Grandpa, not kissing. And he's like, shut up, you have only one life left.
Shut up, and then he slams the book on his head and sucks him inside of it.
Yeah. Yes.
The hotline is 1-800-EXPAND-DONG. There we go.
Oh my god, I get it now.
What?
There was a meme, wasn't it?
It was a meme, correct.
Amazing.
You told me that you weren't very familiar with memes.
I was not lying when I said that.
I'm proud of you for learning your mimic. Or something.
I guess so.
You're evolving, or probably reverting back to your primal state.
Devolving.
I think memes are a form of caveman communication.
I think.
But like, slightly smarter.
Imagine sending a meme through Morse code and it's to Alexander.
Through
Grandma.
stone tablet?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that totally reminds me of like a fact I really like.
Oh, well,
is that in Pompeii, you know how everything's really like preserved in Pompeii? Are you okay there?
No. Go on.
Oh. In Pompeii,
sorry, my
really...
liver exploded. Carry on.
Yeah, really?
No.
Okay.
Why is that a question? And if my liver exploded, I would not be streaming still. I would be on the floor dead. Or in the process of death. Oh my god, alright.
I mean, yeah, but it takes a little bit, you know?
Mother- Ooh! Okay, we're good. That was a cool noise.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the fact about Pompeii is that, because everything's really well preserved, you get even, graffiti, like people had carved into the wall.
Did somebody draw a penis on one of the buildings?
I think so, but some of them were literally just like, on this day, blah blah blah, Greek name, I can't think of a Greek name right now, but was here, you know, so it's basically
people have been doing that for ages. Incredible.
Yes, since the dawn of time.
I think Pompeii was a little after the dawn of time.
It was.
You might find.
But you know, if it was as far back as Pompeii, it might have been as far back as the dawn of time.
That's like at least like 10 more years.
At least 10?
It's like 1,000 more. Except, no, hold up, that's like 4.6 billion years ago, hello?
It depends on how you define time.
Oh, so apparently I have a fun story for you. Actually, hold up.
Yes.
What are people saying? What are people saying in the comments? I want to read, but I want to.
So Nightbot did Nightbot's thing, you know.
And people are telling Nightbot.
The gaming guy said, "Shut up, Nightbot," and Ray said, "Nightbot is beautiful and precious," which is true. And then the gaming guy said, "No, Nightbot is dumb." And then Ray said, "Don't you dare insult the love of my life."
Nightbot's like everybody's crush and like everybody's side chick, so...
Nightbot's hot, okay?
Oh, rip my father again. Oh, but look, no! I can resurrect him. Oh wait, wrong barrel.
Your father!
Never mind, father's officially dead. Alright, father forgive me, I tried not to do it. Turn over a new leaf and I tore right through it. Whatever you taught me, I didn't believe it. Because I didn't care, and I still don't understand, father. That was
Father, why?
That was like a fourth of a Pet Shop Boys song. So funny story.
Yes.
That I read in the paper the other day.
You read the paper the other day.
I read a magazine called The Week.
Oh, okay.
Which is how I acquire all of my news on what happens outside of my bedroom.
Interesting.
So there's this dude, like some like quiet girl with a pretty voice. What? I'm confused. Whatever. Anyway,
Oh, is that a compliment to me? I'm gonna take that as a compliment to me. Anyways.
Nightbot is ugly. Okay. So basically, there's some like limo driver dude who's trying to strap himself to a rocket to launch himself 1,800 miles into space to take a picture of the world to prove that it's flat.
Excellent.
Because he says that the government has fabricated all photos of Earth, and
yeah, you know,
he doesn't believe in science. Quote.
Oh. Beautiful thing I saw, and I can't confirm if this was true because it's just a screenshot, and I don't know, I don't feel like doing that much research.
There was once a picture of a naked chicken running around, and someone thought it was...
No, that's great. That's totally different to the story I'm telling. The story I'm telling is that the Flat Earth Society, Twitter, somebody tweeted them, whereas the Flat Mars Society, and that Twitter responded something along the lines of, no, unlike Earth, Mars is a globe.
What?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go find that because I'm tired.
Please do.
Trying to jog my memory. I've given up officially.
So,
sorry, chat.
So Mars is a globe, and Earth isn't?
Yeah, when I think it might go along with, in Flat Earth theory, the sun and moon are globular, but they're very small and very close to the Earth.
Is it like geocentric theory, but the Earth is also flat?
Yeah, Flat Earth theory is also geocentric theory, because they believe that the Earth is, flat, and everything you see in space, like the stars and sun and stuff, is kind of, in a circle, around the Earth, So, the sun does go across the different timelines, duh, but it's just doing a little circle loop donut around the Earth, and not
boys, girls, you don't need to fight over the
I'm
love
gonna
of
put you
Nightbot.
both in timeout.
Now, kids. Oh my god, I hate people.
One more word about Nightbot, I'm putting you both in timeout. I have the power.
Definitely just auto-corrected too, I'm putting you both in prison. You're all screwed.
Yeah, prison.
12-year sentence, yo.
Is that a police? I'm calling the weed.
Is that a police? I'm calling the weed. 420, what's smoking? Oh, so they also, somebody announced today, I don't know who it was, but apparently he's an important figure, that, Vine 2 is officially happening. So,
is it? Okay.
Vine is coming back as a sequel that isn't partnered with anyone. Vine stopped existing because it was partnered with another company and they needed to, remove it for money or something.
So did it actually, quit existing and you can't access it anymore?
No, Vine is gone and it quit. Vine is gone and it quit existing, but all the Vines are uploaded everywhere, which is why Vine compilations exist. So.
Right. Okay. Because I thought for the longest time, I thought my Vine is dead. I thought everybody had just collectively moved on from Vine.
No,
it
stopped existing in January of this year.
Wow.
And since January, apparently, I don't know if it was the head of the company or some other guy, but he's been working on a sequel to Vine that it isn't partnered with anyone, so it won't be removed for money. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Which is pretty awesome, actually. So I will actually get into Vine 2 this time instead of catching up on all the stuff that happened on Vine 1 after it died. I will not be born 2 years too late, or 2 months too late, or something. I made some quote about that, but I don't remember. There is a zebra, a giraffe, and an elephant sitting in a boat.
Beautiful. Noah's Ark confirmed.
That's a really shoddily made arc, Noah. Incredible. Alright, where's that final letter? There it is. That's a puzzle piece.
So
the puzzle piece. Okay. Alright, sweet. We in there.
So I'm on the Flat Earth Society Twitter, just, you know, going through it. It's kind of a trip.
It's kind of a trip.
Flat Earth FAQ. How about time zones? As the sun moves across the sky, it lights up different parts of the world at different times. And they have a picture, I guess, comparing it to if you hold a flashlight, like, over a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Like holding a flashlight over the map. So Flat Earthers believe the sun
I can't wait to hear this.
Small and close by, and just, you know, it's not big enough to light up the whole Earth at the same time. So when, you know, there's different time zones, it's night in certain places, that's because the sun is over at the other place. It's not that the Earth is rotating, because the Earth doesn't rotate because the Earth is flat.
I wish I had a face cam.
Yeah. Oh, there's a nice little GIF model, too. It looks really dumb.
The biggest face palm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can't be serious.
I'm not serious because I am not a flat earther, but this is what, you know, the flat earthers believe.
Hey, if any of you ever have kids, like, don't be stupid. Like, teach your children proper, like, science is real. And people who don't think science is real are the reason why everything sucks right now. Get out of my life, crab. You just got told to not talk to Hannah.
What?
Gaming guy told you to not talk to him.
Oh, because I'm not a flat earth.
Oh.
Earther?
How dare
Is that
you?
Why?
How dare you be a non-flat earther? I will not have this debate
gaming
with
guy,
any.
did you misunderstand me?
I will.
I don't believe in flat earth theory. Thank you.
I would not let Hannah be on my stream if she was a flat earther. Oh, geez.
I love this picture, that it's the flat earth, you know, like in space flat, and then the meteor comes in, and it jumps the earth, and all the dinosaurs get flung off. It's great. Because it's
you should send me pictures of these.
Oh, sorry, I will. Should I send them on Skype? That wasn't a question, I'm gonna send them on Skype. I'm
good for noises.
You are.
You could send them on.
I'm also good for noises.
If you send them on Facebook, it would be easier for me to read them, I think, and I can just.
Yeah, but then I'd have to open Facebook. Fine, I'll open Facebook.
Oh no.
Well, okay. The thing is, the more stuff I have open, the less.
Oh well, then fine. Don't open Facebook. It's fine.
Okay. The less good.
All you have to do is just bitch about it enough.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What the? Hello? Oh, okay. Come here.
Wow. This is only more wild.
Does it get better?
Like the further you go down.
Oh my god, I hate geocentric people.
Look!
Get under the thing!
A little, like,
no, I didn't duck!
Oh my god.
I didn't duck.
You didn't duck.
I've become so numb. I have that song stuck in my head because of you two heathen children.
Yeah.
Like, God, why would you forsake me? How dare you force me to spend 5 hours with these people that are, like, my best friends?
Yeah, that's it. Whoa.
Whew. Alright, that was close.
I can't even...
What?
Oh my god. They have, like, memes, a whole lot of flat earth memes on here, so it's one that's like Santa holding the globe, and it's like, they both don't exist.
Incredible. No, what the?
I want to find the, okay, flat Flat
I would block
Earth
Hannah if she was a flat earth.
Mars. Flat Earth Mars.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What if all the people stood on one side of the planet then?
Yeah, the planet would tip over. Petition to have everybody's.
Look, if there's 8 million people, if
the
there's 8 billion people on flat Earth, all we need to do is get 7 billion of them to stand on Australia.
Okay, no. Here's what we do. We put like some specific people on one side, you know, like maybe a little island somewhere, one side of the flat Earth. Then we all go jump on the other side and it'll fling those people into space.
Yeah, so,
Suck it, NASA.
Why do I suck? Jeez. Sorry, please
Oh my
continue.
God.
What?
Okay, I found the tweet. It's really from the Flat Earth Society Twitter. It's still there, and
Incredible.
it is even better than what I was paraphrasing it.
Oh.
You know, okay? So,
Okay.
hold on, I wanna get like the full tweet up so that I can read it in its entirety.
Awesome.
So,
Shoot,
yeah,
shoot,
okay.
shoot. Alright. Made it. What the?
Okay.
It's like the dark side of the moon, Ray. Aliens live there. It's where the lizard men come from. That's where Obama
There
came
is no
from.
other side in this theory, Ray. The Earth is the bottom of the universe.
That's where the lizard man Obama came from.
We've hit rock bottom. Anyways, so okay,
Can
the
you
full
smell
tweet,
what
okay?
the? No, just never mind. Oh, good lord.
The full tweet, okay, first, Twitter user Elon Musk, at Elon Musk.
So is it the real Elon Musk?
Is Elon Musk a person?
Hello? Is Elon Musk a person?
Who's Elon Musk?
Are you...
I'm sorry.
Wikipedia.
I'm Googling
You don't
it.
know who Elon Musk is?
I'm sorry. What? He's, South African-born business magnate investor?
Look at the stuff that he's made.
Oh, Tesla. PayPal.
He's one of the most, like, influential modern-day tech-knots.
Alright, awesome. Good for him. Anyway, it is him.
You don't know who he is?
I don't! I'm sorry!
He's 46 and he lives alone in a 10-story mansion.
That's super great. Anyways,
And
it's
the
actually
hallways
him.
echo and he hates how alone he is.
Oh, kidoki.
I read that in a paper too. There was literally an article, like a very small article about how Elon Musk, like, is super lonely all the time.
Isn't life sad for the billionaires?
Well, you know,
Anyways.
Bill Gates has somebody, doesn't he? Like, Mrs. Gates? There must be a Mrs. Gates.
Yes. Anyways, so that Elon Musk.
Moving away from Elon Musk.
Confirmed official Elon Musk's Twitter asks,
Does it have the blue
why
check
is
mark?
there
That's
no
it.
Flat Mars Society? Exclamation point, question mark. The Flat Earth Society confirmed Twitter at FlatEarth.org replied to this tweet.
Yes.
Hi Elon, thanks for the question.
That's so great that Elon Musk freaking responded to ask the question to the Flat Earth. What?
Yeah. Well, and I think it's actually he
Melinda
didn't
Gates?
even
Okay.
at the Flat Earth.
Yes,
He
Elon Musk
just
also,
tweeted.
that's right, Elon Musk also founded SpaceX, so it's
SpaceX.
like a big group of people that's trying to, like the new NASA almost.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're trying to
Well-
send people to Mars.
Alright, we've already established in this stream that I don't know things.
Yeah, Elon Musk is a pretty important character.
Anyways.
He also sounds like the character Elon Mack from Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
His name sounded fake, which is why I was
His
like,
name
he's a real
sounded
person.
fake. He's South African.
Which makes, once I looked that up, then I knew. Anyways.
He's fake. Now, to be fair, Elon Musk is a pretty out there name, but still.
Yeah, okay.
He is a-
Anyways.
Sorry.
So, he didn't even at the Flat Earth. He just tweeted.
He just said,
Why
well,
is there
I'm
no
sure the
Flat
Flat Earth Society has a notification to go off that whenever people mention that, they hear something about it.
Mention the word flat, I'm sure.
If you say flat Earth, I'm sure they hear something about it. So
I'm sure they're watching the stream right now.
No, that's not how that works. If I tweet out, like, going live on Twitch, hashtag flat Earth, then they'll be like, yo, I'll come watch your stream. And then like, thanks, Flat Earth Society. Now let's shit on you.
Skype call. They can hear us right now. They're watching the stream.
They're not the freaking FBI, good lord.
That's Cianex. Cianex on Twitch. If you're not already watching the stream, come here. Anyways. You okay there? Hello? Did you not write it? Hello? Hello?
Hush.
Jack.
Hush, hush.
Jack.
Hush.
Jack. What?
I'm focusing.
You're focusing? Okay. Let me know when you want me to continue with this beautiful story.
I'm gonna get a glass of water, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll wait till you come back to further. We'll all be in suspense about the Twitter, the tweet, the Flat Earth tweet. So, hello everybody, this is the Jack Memorial stream. We're here in memory of our dear friend, Jack. Many mistakes were made on this day. Many things were said out of my mouth. Those were the mistakes that were made on this day. Moment of silence as we pray to our Lord and Savior, Elon Musk, for forgiveness. Heavenly Father, Elon Musk, we come to you humbled on this flat earth. We give praise.
Alright.
Amen. Hello.
Hello. I'm only a little bitter.
You're only a little bitter.
I have 95 lives, it's okay.
You have a lot of lives.
And they actually give you Diddy Kong for free in this level, so that's nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Most temples don't do that. Sorry, yes, continue with the thing.
So now we've established who Elon Musk is. He did not tweet at the Flat Earth Society, he just tweeted, I think in response to his own tweet, which was in response to a picture of the Martian sunset a few days ago.
Oh, yeah, that.
So he tweeted, why is there no Flat Mars Society? Flat Earth Society at flatearth.org replied to this tweet saying, hi Elon, thanks for the question. Unlike the Earth, Mars has been observed to be round. We hope you have a fantastic day.
What? You can't be serious. Mars has been observed to be round.
Unlike the Earth.
But Earth hasn't? What kind of... Alright. Oh my god, the Flat Earth Society is made up of a bunch of... You know what? It's probably made up of a bunch of... Like... I bet they all have goatees, for one. I bet they all live on farms and probably eat their own fecal matter. Jesus Christ. How has Mars been shown to be round and Earth hasn't been shown to be round, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe through, like, because in certain conditions you can see Mars through a telescope.
You can see Earth in real life.
See, that's the thing, is like, the flat earthers believe that every picture of Earth taken by NASA or whoever is...
What is happening?
Fake.
I have learned nothing! This level is fisting my asshole.
Oh, that sounds painful.
It is! I've learned nothing.
Join us next time.
I am speed running through this level like a turd, and I don't think about anything, and I have done nothing different, and I keep expecting it to work, and that is literally the definition of insanity. I am playing Donkey Kong Country, and I am losing my goddamn mind. I love this game.
Do you?
This game is really good. I find it interesting that this is a temple completely submerged in lava in the beach world. Like, what went wrong here?
I think several things.
Also, freaking Golbat everywhere. Good lord, get out of my face. God, Pokemon's not till, like, January. Piss off, Golbat.
Alright, everybody in this stream, if you can help me come up with a beautiful tweet, I will tweet at the Flat Earth Society from my Twitter.
Before you are, is that one of the social media accounts that you're deleting?
Yeah, probably.
So your swan song can be a message to the Flat Earth Society.
It can.
Oh god, I'm way too close to the... Okay. Yeah, so I got all the way to this point, and instead of jumping over the gap and ending the level, I literally rolled into the magma and died.
Beautiful. What were they taught about Christopher Columbus? The truth? No, the way I understand it is that...
Christopher Columbus never existed.
No, Christopher Columbus did exist.
Oh,
and...
also he had an airship.
And it was flat.
Yeah, a flat airship. Like Flat Stanley, but like Flat Columbus.
I think the way modern flat earthers interpret the world as being flat is that Antarctica is the entire edge of the world. So
so like the entire world's surrounded by ice.
Yes, surrounded by Antarctica, and so it'd be like, imagine looking at the top of the globe where like Greenland and Alaska and Canada and like the top of Russia, those places.
Okay, so not as in, I have to pause the game so I can think about this.
Yeah,
so not as in that you see one of those like, well, I guess I don't know if they, like, this is a school thing, but like they have those maps that show the Earth or whatever as if it were rolled out and flat out.
Yeah, no, I have
You're
one
saying
of those
it's not that
room.
it looks like that, it's as if the world was, it's like a flat circular version.
Yeah, it's circular, but the North Pole is essentially like if you cut out the North Pole, the Earth would be a donut, and that all of the northern parts are towards the center of this disc, and that Antarctica is the entire border outside.
We're learning a lot today.
So according to flat earthers, you couldn't just sail off the edge of the Earth because you can't go all the way across Antarctica, right? Tell me one person who's been more than 2 inches into Antarctica, that eventually you go deep enough into Antarctica and there will be the edge, but nobody goes there because it's so cold, right?
Right? I don't know, Hannah. These are the questions.
People have been to Antarctica.
Yeah.
It's possible to walk around for a long time in Antarctica,
There's a lot of Antarctica at Antarctica.
I think that would shut flat earthers up if you get somebody who like starts once like starts at Antarctica, the part that's like right next to South America, travels all the way across Antarctica and ends up at the part that's like.
But who would want to do that? Has there been a person actually who like started from Antarctica and crossed the entire continent?
I'm gonna Google it.
Because I feel like that's never happened before. I feel like they get to the South Pole and then turn around and go back to where they came from. I think.
It takes a lot of resources to travel to Antarctica and presumably like with you.
You're turning into a robot.
I am a robot. Did you not know?
I have one heart. I really don't want to die to this boss.
Oh no.
Freaking the three buccaneers over here. Alright, sweet, I got this.
But the rate at which I see flat earthers like saying things is that maybe they would just explain it as in this person thought they were going straight, but they just looped back around where they started. Or something stupid like that.
Interesting.
Okay, so this first article that I clicked on was called People Cross Antarctica All the Time. It's Still Crazy Hard.
Sorry if you guys are hearing noise. Oh, I messed that up. The garage is opening. My family just got home.
Ah.
Oh, I messed up the hits and I only got one hit. Darn. I swung too early. Whoops. You seem like you know an awful lot about the Flat Earth Society, Hannah. I find that
Do you find it
a bit suspicious.
Okay, literally,
suspect.
this guy, Henry Worsley, in 70 days, crossed Antarctica.
Like, from one point of the continent to the other side of the continent.
That's what it says. Like, he made it, he almost made it, to...
70 days is an awfully long time. Wow.
It was 900 miles of slogging through snows.
900 Jesus. Well, I mean, I know Antarctica's right here,
oh, yeah.
Still.
He was 30 miles short of his goal to make the first solo, unassisted, unsupported crossing of the Antarctic continent. So
he made it, but he had help. Well, you know,
he died.
According to that, he died?
Yeah. No,
what?
he died of bacterial Perionitis.
Bacteria, got it.
Yeah, an infection of the abdominal lining. He made it to Chile, but it's too late. Chile is in South America.
If he made it to Chile, then he made it out of Antarctica.
I think he was airlifted to Chile from Antarctica, but he died.
That sucks. Jeez.
Anyways, so this is saying, like, people do cross Antarctica. You know?
Well, I'm glad we figured that out. So, the thick
here's a
buttons.
thread specifically on the FlatEarthSociety.org. Hey, I'm kind of new here. Why are there so few threads? I wonder why. There seems to be 2 ways to prove the Earth is round. If a plane can fly across Antarctica, then it supports round Earth.
Yes.
A second way is to measure the distance traveled by plane from Mexico to Japan heading west. If the distance is greater than the distance east from Mexico to Japan, then it supports flat Earth. Hold on, I need to look at a map to
I'm not thinking a lot right now. That was a lot of words. I'm playing Donkey Kong.
Hold on, I need to Mexico to Japan. Alright.
Why is... We are putting so much effort into this.
No, I'm thinking.
Ah, God, I got my monkey butt burned. Alright, well, there's my father. I got father back. So at least there's that.
Okay, this person replied on the Flat Earth theorizing that while there have been a few planes flown over Antarctica, nobody has done a proper crossing. They generally cross over that big peninsula that sticks out near South America. So their reasoning is what we know to be Antarctica, us globe earthers, is just the sticky out part. And you can fly across that and you can cross that, but it's not actually all the way across because the edge is somewhere there.
Okay. Sure. Yo, no, my father's dead again. Whoops.
Oh, your father.
Rip Duty Kung, the true father of Donkey Kong. Oh, look, I found him. There he is. Didn't stay dead for long. Jesus, naked chicken. Stilt chicken. Naked stilt chicken. Fire. I'm just yelling the names of the things I'm killing.
So here's one. Somebody asked someone who worked the summer of 2007 to 8 at South Pole in the winter of 2009 at McMurdo, which I'm assuming is like the research centers that are down there in Antarctica.
Yeah. And
right. Someone asked, like, I met a flat earther, and they think that Antarctica is the rim around the world, the edge.
Yeah.
So has anybody circumnavigated Antarctica or crossed it as you would on a globe? And this person says, I have not crossed over the entirety of Antarctica or circumnavigated it, though there are some people who have. However, I did spend 3 months at the South Pole and 8 months straight at McMurdo Station. And while I was there, I witnessed phenomena that are perfectly explained by the standard theory, but not by a rim theory.
What?
First of all, in the 3 months I was at the South Pole, the sun never went down. In fact, not only did the sun never go down, I never noticed it dipping. From vernal equinox to the autumnal equinox.
Correct, yeah, when you're at that point, the sun doesn't look like it's moving at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have been told by those who witnessed it that the sun slowly spirals upward until the summer solstice and then begins to spiral downward again, which is to say the sun appears to go around and around one circle per day, gradually getting a little higher every day, until it begins to lower each day, until it dips below the horizon and stays below the horizon until the next equinox.
Pissed. Please respawn.
What?
Oh, I got kicked. I killed a friend, and I need my friend to be alive, and he's dead now.
Oh.
Rip. And now, since I killed my friend, I guess the only logical option from here is to just kill myself. Rip friend, rip me.
Rip.
Alright.
Hold on, I'm reading a little more so I can actually understand what I'm reading.
This is just not what I thought we'd be talking about today. This is exciting.
I know, right? Oh, the gaming guy says the game theory is Hannah is secretly a flat earther.
Yep.
That's just a theory.
A game theory. I hate that guy. I've had this discussion before. I'm not gonna bother again.
Yes.
What the mess? I'm really good at Donkey Kong.
Yeah, so anyway, this guy basically says, I observed the sun from the South Pole. And it,
freaking lordy, dude.
It did the things it's supposed to do if the sun is over a globular Earth and you're at the South Pole, so
incredible.
Obviously the Earth is a globe. And it's like, all of what this boils down to is that NASA did not discover that the Earth is a globe, that people for centuries have known the Earth is a globe, and people for millennia have known the Earth is a globe, and the ancient Mayans knew the Earth was a globe because they looked at the stars and they go around in a globular fashion.
Correct.
So, in conclusion, the flat Earth theory is stupid.
Really?
It is just a theory.
That is not the conclusion. That is not the conclusion that I was expecting.
What?
You mean to tell me that people who believe that the Earth is flat are stupid?
Yes.
Wow.
Imagine that.
What an incredible discovery.
I feel like I have to say it though because the gaming guy over here thinks I'm actually a flat earther.
Like, you need to defend yourself.
I need to say it out of my mouth. I know all these things, because I find it highly intriguing that people can convince themselves of these things.
Yeah, exactly.
I did not manage to convince myself.
Well, there are like
things.
some things that like I totally like. Well, I mean, I may not believe them, but like I totally can understand why people believe them.
Right. Well, you
but
can
like
say anything.
this is not one of those. This is not one of those things.
You can say anything in like the right tone with seemingly like
If you
supporting
carry
facts.
yourself properly and can stake a claim effectively,
Yeah.
then you can garner a following.
Absolutely. That's how we get
So-
cult.
Yes, Hannah, good job.
Illuminati confirmed.
No.
Huh.
There's
the huh?
whenever we're done with the this, you should
Yes.
go and do me a favor and look up the members of the Illuminati.
The members of the Illuminati.
Yep.
Wait, you can't tell me to look up something later.
Yeah, no, look it up now. Like when we're done,
Okay.
when we're done with this flat Earth thing.
Oh, no, I'm finished.
Oh, all right.
That was my mic
Then go look up who the members of the Illuminati are, because I found an article about that, and I loved reading people's reasonings as to why certain people were members of the Illuminati.
Okay, so the first thing that shows up is a list of Illuminati members on the website complex.com.
Sure.
Okay.
I just want the one that has celebrities in it.
Ew. The first, picture is a really bad one.
Oh.
Hold on, I don't know who this guy is, and I'm gonna Google it this time instead of
it
just
Elon
saying
Musk?
the name and what?
Is it Elon
It's
Musk?
Elon Musk. It's Elon Musk.
Wait, is it really?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not Elon
no,
Musk.
I thought you were saying that as a confirmation of yes, it's Elon Musk.
No.
Because that would've been
Because
funny.
I've learned my lesson about Elon Musk. Okay, hold on.
He's a real person. Wow.
No. I googled this guy's name and did not get the same image that I'm looking at, so this image, the only like source for this image is image via Getty/Nick Harvey. This is not a photo of Nick Harvey, it's a photo of some weird looking old guy.
I don't know who Nick Harvey is, but okay.
I don't know, a lot of people are named Nick Harvey, I've learned.
It's a decently common name, it seems.
Okay, so first we've got a whole bunch of old people. We've got Baron Adolf von Nick.
Ah, of course. The one and only.
Maybe Niga?
Of which
That
I am
sounds
super
really,
familiar with. Oh, you know who
really
Steve Harvey is? Can you
suspect.
educate us on who Steve Harvey is?
Well, there's a lot of Steve Harveys, but this old guy, I don't know who he is. There's no explanation given for his face, and maybe it's a recognizable face. Maybe somebody could look at his face and be like, "Oh, it's that
it's
famous
Steve
guy."
Harvey.
I don't think
Bruh.
it's Steve Harvey. I think Steve. Oh wait, here it is. Oh, it's Jacob Rothschild.
Oh, I know him. That's the name I know.
Also, the thing changed from Steve Harvey to Nick Harvey.
Okay.
Okay, source changed halfway through the article. That's great. Anyway, so it's Jacob Rothschild, and he's not looking good.
He's not looking his best.
Okay, so this was just a bunch of, like, obscure people.
Okay, so not that article.
Celebrity Illuminati members.
There we are.
Ranker. Here we go.
Ranker, what?
It's Ranker.
Ranker.
I don't know.
Steve
It's
Harvey's
that
a black
thing
guy
that
that
you
is a
click
star.
on Facebook all the
you know
time,
what?
and
No,
it's
no,
like,
no.
here's the list.
Okay, now I know who Steve Harvey is. Okay. That's right. Suddenly
dude,
I
you're
remember
right.
now. Suddenly I remember.
Yeah, but
who
it
Steve
totally
Harvey
wasn't
is.
that guy because it was obviously a very old white man, so.
Okay. Interesting.
Anyway, so we got Angelina
back, Drew.
Jolie.
We've been talking about flat earthers and the Illuminati.
Oh my gosh, Drew, you missed my entire, like, educational session. You missed my TED Talk on the flat
did
earth theory.
the exact same thing twice in a row. That's why I know who Steve Harvey is, because he's the host of freaking Family Feud. That's
Yeah,
right.
duh. No
Jeez.
wonder.
Okay,
Anyways,
now I know who
I don't,
he is.
yeah.
Jeez.
So it wasn't that guy, that wasn't the image, so...
I feel kind of dumb now.
The image was someone Rothschild. I already forget his name. Anyways, so Angelina Jolie has long been associated with the Illuminati. Her film Tomb Raider, that was her film. Yep. She wrote and directed that.
She did. Yes, Angelina Jolie wrote and directed Tomb Raider. Jesus Christ.
I'm just making fun of how it says it's her film.
Maybe on Earth 2099, where the Earth is actually flat. Jesus.
They say it's her film. It's the film she acted in. She doesn't own it.
Look, we're back in the beach world again for some reason.
Yay.
The Ruins world is one of my favorite worlds aesthetically, so it's just like, why did we go from the super cool setting back to the beach again when we were just there?
Yeah. So, more recently, Jolie's decision to undergo a double mastectomy has been viewed as a larger plan to benefit the Illuminati.
What is it double whatever the hell again?
You get both of your breasts removed. I think her reasoning was she had a chance of developing breast cancer, and if you remove your breasts, you can't get breast cancer.
I mean, that makes sense.
You can get other types of cancer, but not breast
cancer. Wow, really?
Yeah. And,
that was dumb. Alright. Tomb Raider's the freaking best. You bought one of the games last Christmas, and it just got it downloaded last week. Tomb Raider's good. There's the modern ones, which I know aren't. I think they're more mixed, but like the classic Tomb Raider games are pretty ballin'. Haven't played any of them, but still. Anyway, yes.
Oh yeah, so this benefits the Illuminati because her decision to have the procedure coincided with a Supreme Court ruling to approve the BRCA1 The BRCA1 patent, which tests for the genetic possibility of breast cancer in women. If women embrace this BRCA1 test, which I believe is the test she had done, she found out she had the genetic possibility of breast cancer, got her breast removed.
Okay.
Some people do that, some people don't.
Yes.
But if women embrace this test, the Illuminati can run pharmaceutical companies to make billions of dollars in profits.
Wow.
So because Angelina Jolie got this procedure done, it benefits the Illuminati because they run the pharmacies that pharmacies don't remove breasts, but the Illuminati confirmed.
The Illuminati can remove breasts, among other things, I'm sure.
Yes.
They know how to do a lot. Jesus.
Oh, Paris Hilton. The Hiltons are
In case you guys still needed to be reminded, I really am not good at video games.
That's okay, we have me educating everybody. First I had my TED Talk on the Flat Earth Theory. Now we're in the TED Talk of celebrity Illuminati members.
TED Talk on the...
This is the TED Talk with Hannah right now. So the Hiltons are a very prominent family, and it is thought the Illuminati performed mind control experiments on one of the children of these families. Perhaps that is why Paris Hilton landed in a prison psych ward back in 2007. Or maybe it's because she's a celebrity and fame is poisonous.
Remember that time when Justin Bieber like go-karted down a rural street in Canada? Like going 70 in a 20-mile-per-hour road and then got arrested for a couple of weeks.
Oh, is that what the Free Justin Bieber thing was about?
I think so.
The only story I ever heard about Justin Bieber enough to retain in my memory was the time he went into Disney World and peed in a mop bucket.
Wow. That's cool. I don't like him. This show almost beat Sequence Breaking with Jack. Yo. Well, I had to put on a new...
The TED Talks with Hannah?
Yeah. Well, we had to put on a new show for you after that show got canceled.
Yeah.
Damp Dungeon.
Whoa.
Good level name.
Britney Spears is widely to be believed... Sorry, let me attempt that again.
I hope it has something to do with Toxic, the song.
No, actually, Britney Spears is widely believed to be another victim of Illuminati mind control because she has featured Illuminati symbolism in her videos for Work Bitch and I Wanna Go.
For Work Bitch.
I haven't, like, there's no other explanation.
The way that you said that.
What?
There's Illuminati symbolism in her music video for Work Bitch.
Work Bitch.
I love how that's a song
I
name.
Wanna Go. You better work, bitch. Is it that one? I thought that was sung by someone else, but you know, whatever.
Well, it got canceled, but if we're hoping to make enough investor money that we might be able to kick off a season 2 under a new channel. Like not a new channel, under a new network.
Oh yeah.
Independent investors can put us on a new network, and then we can get the show back up and running for a slightly better but slightly shorter season 2.
It's gonna be more quality.
I think I've officially played the last game. Well, Ocarina of Time is like the last game that I'm planning to play for a while that I know how to sequence break. So, like, to be completely honest. Because you can't really sequence break a 2D platforming game, and you can't sequence break the other... well, the other game I'm playing is a blind playthrough, so I don't know if you can sequence break it. And then you can't sequence break Pokemon, that doesn't exist. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's rather unfortunate.
I'm cutting through this list because a lot of these are just, they say a celebrity name, and then this celebrity is suspected to be a member of the Illuminati, and like no other reasoning. The reasoning is more fun.
Well, if you want to, like, if there's still any people who are interesting, then...
Yeah, no, I'm looking for the interesting
whether
ones,
or not
but
they
all
have
of it
a
is
description.
just...
But if they have descriptions, then I'm curious, yes. Because I know there was one, there's a big one for Elvis that it's like he was claimed by the Illuminati, like, before he let go any Illuminati secrets while he was drunk at a party. Which is why he died on the toilet after getting his kidney stones, like, removed or something. Or the other theory that he was, you know, just abducted by aliens.
True.
And I'm pretty sure that what are their names? Friggin' Prince and what's his name? Good lord. David Bowie are up there with him.
Oh yeah.
Prince, Elvis, and David Bowie are all on Alien Planet right now. Really, really awesome musical alien planet. But
that would be super great. Okay, so this one says Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson featured Illuminati imagery on his Dangerous album cover. It is believed that Jackson was previously involved with the Illuminati, but after he became too popular, the powers that be turned on him and manipulated the media to encourage the downfall of Michael Jackson. Many people believe that the Illuminati...
There was a downfall of Michael Jackson?
Yeah. You know.
Oh, was it after the whole thing where he, like, raped kids or something?
That, you know, is his plastic surgery.
Right, and how he became a white guy or something.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So many people believe
David
that the
Bowie.
Illuminati...
David Bowie? I don't know how you say his name.
David Bowie.
Is
but
it Bowie?
I thought you were referencing the other heated argument we have had on this stream.
What?
Anyways.
I don't...
So,
what? Oh,
nothing.
That wasn't on stream, though. That was... We just talked about that it happened outside of stream on stream.
No, I brought it up on stream and then you got mad again.
Oh.
Anyways.
I don't remember.
Alright, good. You blocked it from your memory.
I tend to not stay mad at you for long.
Many people believe that the Illuminati went as far as to kill Jackson to prevent him from speaking out.
That's cute.
Yep.
That's what I would have done. If I was ever a part of a secret organization, I would kill whoever was involved so they wouldn't spill the beans, yo.
The beans. Kill everyone who's involved, be the only person involved.
Yep.
Then it's not an organization. It's a legacy. All of these
An organization can have a legacy, though, can't it?
Yeah, but if it's
Giant
just
shark.
a legacy...
Giant shark, sorry.
Illuminati sacrifices...
These facts are on some random websites he's located. What's the website called?
Ranker?
Is it? It's just an article.
Oh yeah, it's totally not facts. I'm not finding.
The Illuminati isn't real, dude. We're not gonna...
Yeah. Yeah, Ranker. It's a thing. It's just people submit, I guess, a little post, and you can like put them in these compilation lists, and it's like real good for Facebook clickbait.
Oh yeah,
anyway,
I think I did hear somewhere that Walt Disney's part of the Illuminati. And now, no, I wouldn't kill you because we're not part of a group. This is it's some really, really lost college freshman who has no idea what he's doing with his life. Surrounded by a small group of people who want to give him hope for what he's doing. And that's not really an organization more than it is a really sad young adult novel.
Sorry.
Beyonce's part of the Illuminati, probably. She's got the voice for it. Adele probably is too. She picks her son's nose for
she
him.
was on the list, but she was one of those that's just... She flashed the Illuminati sign in a paparazzi photo or whatever, you know, like...
She picks her son's nose like she has to be a member of the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Like, dead serious, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Obama, yeah, Lizardman Obama, yep.
Oh sure.
Hitler and Stalin, of course. No, literally, you take anyone who has any amount of famousness attached to their name, and they're a member of the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Like, I remember...
Indeed.
Okay. At least, alright, well... It isn't a huge deal that this is happening, because it keeps making, like, separate videos, though, I think, but I can, like...
Yeah.
Stitch them all together.
Yeah.
When I upload, so it's fine. We're good, all good. Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
I am super sorry about the internet. This is like further cementing that I need to get my own router.
I have a theory.
Oh?
That the Illuminati shut us down because we were talking too much about the Illuminati.
Which would explain the first time it went down when we weren't talking about them, right?
Clearly, the Illuminati is promoting the Flat Earth Society.
Strim.exe has encountered a fatal error. Don't click on that link. That is a bad link.
Oh,
so say hello.
Can't be rigged.
Say hello to the cutest enemy in this game. They're called the Munchies.
They're so cute.
They're little blue.
They've got little mouths, and they're just like. Meh, 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 meh.
They're kind of like you when you wake up in the morning.
Me when I wake up in the morning, more like me all the time, always.
It's kind of like a really pissed off duster.
Yeah.
he curls into a ball and lets his masters grow out a little. Oh jeez. Well, I think I'll press yes because definitely isn't a word.
That's what I was thinking. I wasn't gonna say it.
You were afraid of calling out Drew for.
I wasn't afraid. I'm not afraid of Drew. Okay.
You're a munchie. You shouldn't be afraid of anything.
Drew should be afraid of me.
Kind of look like you too.
They do.
Not as much forehead though.
Goodbye, Drew.
Okay, why do I feel like I'm the only one who's currently not watching the stream? Yeah, I would try and reload the page. The stream is back on now, so. But yeah, I'll patch all this up before I upload it, so it's not gonna be like this. Yeah. Because at the like, and I'm okay with that because it's the difference between a bunch of editing to make like 6 or 7 parts out of every. Oh my God! Look, it's a munchie stack. Oh my God! Look
Beyonce's 5-year-old child is part of the Illuminati.
Look at the munchie stack.
Dang! I wish I could be born into the Illuminati like that.
Hannah, I need you to look at the stream and look at the munchie stack. And then when they fly forward and they launch and then their teeth get stuck.
They're all all stuck, and they're like, ah!
And before they launch, they just all open their mouths at the same time, and it's terrifying, but they're adorable.
It's so cute. They're all like that. Ah! They look like tribbles.
Tribbles? What are those?
Oh my god, we had this conversation before.
I don't believe so. I remember things better than you do, so...
Alright, so you sent me a picture of a picture that was the first, I guess, slide in your class.
Oh.
For something, and it was like Captain Kirk with a bunch of fuzzy...
Oh, those, the tribbles.
balls.
Okay, that's what they
the
are.
Tribbles. Yes. We had the conversation.
We have, yes. I forgot that that's what they were called.
They're called Tribbles.
They
Now we have all learned something. First, TED Talk on Flat Earth Theory. Second, TED Talk on the Illuminati and celebrities in the Illuminati. Third, TED Talk on the noises those munchy things make. And Tribbles.
They're literally just called munchies, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah.
Actually, their name is in the name for the level, so when I leave and when I beat the level, I can find out what they're called. But I think they're just called munchies.
The gaming guy, if you speak badly to Nightbot again, I am going to put you in timeout. Be careful.
And timeout smells really bad today. See, Nightbot's everybody's friend except for Drew, because Drew's an antisocial penguin and doesn't want to make any friends. Way to be a penguin, Drew. Drew, gaming guy, sorry.
The gaming guy. Why call out Drew?
I didn't
Drew
mean to call
hey,
it.
Nightbot is my friend.
I didn't mean to call out Drew. I got them confused.
We got you two mixed up because you were both had red
Sorry, Mom.
at one time.
Hannah, I think gaming guys are kid.
Yes.
That's
he's already established that he's a child, and now I'm threatening timeout. So
well, apparently, like both of them
makes
are
me
like
your mom.
both of them are like 16 or something. So
you both are my children.
No, I don't think I want Drew as my child.
I don't either.
He's a penguin.
We don't get to choose who our children are.
Penguins smell terrible.
They do.
Have you? Yeah, you've been to like the penguin parts of aquaria or like of zoos and stuff, right?
Wait, what? Sorry. Of zoos?
Like
yes,
the penguin areas for zoos, they smell like absolute dog shit.
I've also been to the penguin reserves in Argentina.
Right, you have. Wow, way to get around.
Yup.
How could you have gone on a year-long cruise to like all the cool stuff in the world and didn't invite me?
I know, right?
Like,
little
wow.
10-year-old me was really mean.
Little 10-year-old us weren't nearly as involved with each other.
No, we were not.
Oh well. See, now that's a thought that I've had, like getting slightly personal with you while on stream. But I wonder I wonder what it would have been like if we had actually like been closer friends first that long instead of for just like a year.
Would have been weirder, I think. I was not a fun child.
well, maybe, but also just makes me wonder, like, how different would we be now? Probably, like, the same, I feel like. Like, we would have gotten to this point by now, but...
Where you're making streams and I'm co-commentating and getting TED Talks?
That's not what I meant.
That's what I meant.
Well, you're the mother and father of an edgy 15-year-old. Well,
that's right, the gaming guy, I am your mother and father.
And father. Oh, I'm the father. I am your father.
No!
Oh, okay, that reminds me. I think at the end of the stream, I'm actually gonna attempt briefly to see how Monster Hunter looks on stream.
Nice.
Yeah, I mentioned that to you before.
Yes.
So I'm good, because if that looks okay, I would actually probably be way more likely to stream more frequently.
Uh-huh.
Because I play Monster Hunter like every night, so I may just be like randomly, yo, let's play some Monster Hunter on stream tonight.
Ooh, yeah, random stream.
And Monster Hunter's a game you'd love, I feel like, Hannah, because of all the different types of monsters that there are.
Well, from what I saw, not even monsters, just the little goat and cat that you have with you in that game.
The Mufa.
the Moofy the Moofa.
Moofy the Moofa.
It's pretty great.
Oh, so Riley and I were looking through weapons today just to kind of see what there was. There's a hammer made out of Moofa fur that is modeled like a Moofa, and it's like hitting a Moofa, hitting a monster in the face with a giant like Moofa hammer.
But would a Moofa be kind of soft and squishy?
I mean, yes, but if you staple enough Moofa fur to a giant iron ball, it starts to hurt a little more.
But that cushions it.
Hannah, it is... Okay. I want you to think about this for a second, okay?
Okay.
So take like a wrecking ball, alright?
Yes,
and then cover it, and cover it in hair. And then cover that wrecking ball in hair. Does it hurt any less?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Jack, it's your turn to do the TED Talk on wrecking balls. Go.
If you cover a wrecking ball in hair, it is still underneath. You know how many layers of hair it would take to cause any amount of cushion? Like a lot. Like more than one layer of hair, and that's a lot of hair. And my picture for what the Moofa thing looks like, okay, it may be like 200 layers of hair, which sounds like a lot, but hair is very thin, so you need a lot of hair to make it look like a lot of hair. However, 200 layers of hair is not a lot of hair, and if I put 200 layers of hair on my hand and slapped you across the face, it would still hurt.
Fair enough.
So...
Point taken.
Also, anyway, this temple is super cool. It's the easiest one in the game because it's just maneuvering around a bunch of boxes. But each box has like 8-bit art from the original Donkey Kong on it. So that's pretty cool. What the mess? Okay. I don't know what I did there, but I did.
With my theme today of taking to Google, I googled the phrase, how many layers of hair would it take to cushion a wrecking ball?
Oh my god.
Did not come up with anything helpful.
Wow, but color me surprised.
Interesting
Which
article.
Is like a bright shade of yellow.
That, oh, sorry, it is about Miley Cyrus' song, Wrecking Ball, and it is attempting to figure out, could a human reach, enough velocity
if you cover...
possess the characteristics of a wrecking ball.
No, it's if you cover a hammer in fur, does it still hurt? That was the argument, Hannah.
Yeah, but I like
and the
article.
answer is yes. If you... Why am I getting so angry about this?
I don't know.
Hannah, why? No, you know what? This is totally normal. I feel like best friends make each other angry the most often.
Yeah, it is. Here we go.
You probably make me the most angry out of everyone I talk to.
Yeah, and I googled, if you cover a hammer in fur, does it still hurt?
Did you get any answers?
The first article that came up was, what happens when you drop a feather and a hammer on the moon?
Oh, that's incredible. Jeez, yeah, my shooketh level has officially reached higher than average. I'm shooketh.
You shooketh.
Shooketh to the core, dude.
Would you like to know what happens when you drop a feather and a hammer on the moon?
Go for it.
They both land at the same time.
Wow! So this boss is pretty cool.
Galileo's theory of gravity.
We're fighting a giant egg.
Beautiful.
Not really. Oh, the egg fell into a cauldron. Oh god, it's being symboled to death. Oh my god.
My goodness.
It's a big old bird dude. Big old skinny bird dude. I love this boss.
Oh my goodness, I see what you mean.
I love this boss.
It's, what was it, Plato's theory of man?
Yeah.
It's Plato's definition
We're fighting Plato's theory of man. Wow. Donkey Kong, way to bring
definition
it in,
of man.
Way to bring it in deep.
So the second result for the search, the Google search, if you cover a hammer in fur, does it still hurt? Is the 174th page of the book Aunt Rachel's Fur. It has 0 reviews.
Wow, that's a
and is $17.95 at BarnesandNoble.com.
Jesus, I'm getting my hand served. Volleyball.
This one page is beautiful.
See, Hannah, this is what I picture Fortune Street is gonna be like, because I'm roughly coming back to the game every now and then, but for Fortune Street, I'll, like, never come to the game, and it's just gonna be 3 hours of us talking about nothing.
Alright, well, would you like to hear the excerpt of the page 174 of Aunt Rachel's Fur?
Sure, Hannah. I can't wait to play Fortune Street with
you. Here we go. Of course I screamed, and the old fart, who was still in the kitchen drinking his early morning glass of Pinard Rouge, came to see what the big fuss was about. And when I told him there was a rat in my clog...
And he goes, honey, if you cover a hammer with hair, does it still hurt? and I was like, no! It does still hurt!
When I told him there was a rat in my clog, he laughed.
Clog? Oh god, not the clog.
He called me
a clog?
Creep, a jerk, a sissy,
Hannah, what is a clog?
A chouillard, a little fat. And then he shouted, get your feet inside those and get your ass
on
before I click.
Bring it in, dude.
Before I click the ass. So I did what I was told. This is
Robot
the one
Hannah,
sentence.
Robot Hannah, careful.
This is all one sentence. It's got like 50 commas in the sentence. I put my feet in my clogs that smelled of rat.
Hannah, you're gone.
And off I went to the barn.
Hannah.
What?
You're gone.
Yes.
Hold up. Wow, look, we're doing this game again. Oh, jeez. 20 hits, let's go. I think that's the max.
Am I here?
There we go, that's better. Yep.
Alright, excellent. Where was I?
I don't know.
I put my feet in my clogs that smelled of rat, and off I went.
What is a clog?
A clog is a shoe.
That... no.
Yeah.
A clog is a clog. What
clog
is
it? It's a type of shoe.
Okay. This is the last... Okay, we're gonna do one more level, and I'm gonna call it the end of this part of the stream, and then I'm gonna real quick try to see if I can get Monster Hunter to work on here.
Excellent. Did you know that a croc is a rubber clog?
What is a clog?
It's a shoe! It's a type of shoe. It's
That's
specifically
fake.
the type... What?
That's fake.
What do you mean it's a fake?
Those are fake words.
Googling the definition of clog.
That's fake.
Okay. Clog.
Because I don't know what it is, it must be fake.
Clog, spelled C-L-O-G, is
I
a
never
shoe
would have guessed
with
that
a
was how you
thick
spell
wooden
clog.
sole. It is also an encumbrance or impediment, i.e., a clog in the system.
Thank you. My life has become so clear. Jeez. Alright, minecart level. Except this time I'm not riding in the minecart, I'm riding on top of the minecart.
Hey.
Which adds a whole new layer of trouble to it. Because instead of me taking the cart with me, the cart stays behind and I have to jump away from the go.
So, here, I have
that was my lowest moment, I think, ever.
Wow. I'm about to see it.
Wow.
Sure. Oh, yeah, oh. Everybody.
Pretty low.
Everybody, we need you to smash that too bad button.
Alright, sweet. Okay.
So,
right, I remember the tricks this level pulls. Alright, let's go. Sorry, yes?
Yes, better definition of clogs, maybe more descriptive. Clogs are a type of footwear made in part or completely from wood. Clogs are used worldwide, and although the form may vary by culture, within the culture, the form often remains unchanged for centuries.
Why would you ever want to wear a wooden shoe?
Because some people are poor.
But, like, you can...
It's an ancient type of shoe.
You're an ancient type of shoe.
Thank you. Okay,
thanks for coming on stream with me.
Do you know, like, like Swedish people, and they have the yellow, like, boat-shaped shoes?
Yeah, like elf shoes?
Those are clogs.
Ah.
Because they're made of wood.
Clogs are dumb.
They're apparently very uncomfortable because,
really,
you know,
I
wood
would imagine
hard.
that wearing shoes made out of wood would be in the slightest bit comfortable.
Yeah.
Incredible. Continue to learn so much today.
Yeah, and also, according to this Wikipedia article, on, like, the subsection Asian clogs...
What the hell?
You know those...
Sorry, yes?
The
well, all the way
Japanese...
back here? Sorry,
The
yes?
Japanese sandals they wear with kimonos that have, like, the two little bricks on the end, and it's like a flip-flop, but it's...
Yeah. What
Japanese.
Oh, okay. Yes?
Those are technically clogs, because they're made from a single piece of wood.
I see. Huh. Seriously, all this is doing is making me really excited to play Fortune Street. Because we're going so off topic.
Have I proven myself to be able to go on and on about literally nothing?
Incredible, I never knew you could have gone so far off topic.
I feel like
ladies and gentlemen, we're playing Donkey Kong Country Returns.
True.
We talked about the Illuminati, the Flat Earth Society, also clogs.
Yes. What happens if you drop a feather and a hammer on the moon?
Oh lord, I need to play Monster Hunter for you guys on stream.
And the fact that Diddy Kong is officially the real father of Donkey Kong.
God.
Okay, and also I'd like to address Drew in the chat right now, who thought that because I am reading the Wikipedia definition of clogs, would not notice that he said the forbidden phrase. I noticed, Drew. I see everything.
We've lost Drew. Incredible. Alright. World 4-4 is like my favorite Rocket Barrel level ever, so we'll get to that next stream. Alright.
Yo.
So we're gonna call that the official end of the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to stick around, I'm gonna attempt to see if I can get Monster Hunter to stream off my Switch. And,
ooh, yeah.
If not, oh well. But if it does, then that sole factor right there will make me way more likely to do like random streams. So especially because my college classes are over, so I have like a 4.5 week break. So I'll be I'll be way more likely to do stuff like that. Although your classes end at 5, right? So like in theory, you'd still be able to join me for commentary stuff, if necessary.
In theory.
Yeah.
After standing all day.
Yeah. Well, you'll get to sit down and do this.
That's true. You know what? Okay, Drew, you make an excellent point. I think
Oh, that is true. He did say feels too bad instead of feels bad.
I think we have reached a truce.
I think that's okay.
I give you permission to say feels
I actually
too bad.
I just saw the feels and I auto-corrected all of it. I think that's okay.
Drew?
We've come to an agreement.
I retract my former statement. You are allowed to say that.